Looking pretty good actually. And let's give one of these a try. What's going on, everyone? It's Aaron from AMFIT Coaching, and today I'm going to walk you through how to make my high protein quesadillas. So it's been quite some time since I've made a cooking video. I think it's been about a year. So if you want to see some more simple and healthy meals, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and let me know down below in the comments. So this is a meal that I eat nearly every day, or pretty often, because it's very easy to make, it's very quick to make, it's high protein and high fiber. So I can get a meal in very quickly and it's gonna help fill me up. So you can either make 1 or 2 quesadillas. I typically make 2, but I'm gonna give you the macros for one of the quesadillas and you can easily double the math to get 2. So the macros for one quesadilla are roughly 276 calories, 34 grams of protein, 9 grams of fat, 21 grams of carbs, and about 8 grams of fiber. So before we start cooking these, let's go over all of the ingredients. So for our wrap, we're using these protein up, flat out flatbread wraps, about 10 grams of protein and loaded with fiber. So try and get these if you can. Next up, we need about 30 grams of a low fat shredded cheese. For this one, I'm using the low-fat Tex-Mex cheese. Next up, for our protein source, we needed about 50 grams of chicken. You could also use a lean ground beef or a meat substitute as well. To boost the flavor a little bit, we're adding in some salsa, just roughly 1 or 2 tablespoons, depending on how much salsa you like. And if you like things spicy, we're adding in some hot sauce. This is from a local store. This is really just Louisiana hot sauce. So if you like it spicy, then add some spice. So first up, get yourself a frying pan, and then we're going to turn our heat to about a medium-high heat. So once your pan is up to heat, we're going to add on our flatbread. We don't need to coat the pan with anything. And we're gonna add our cheese on first, just about half. We're gonna do half on the bottom layer, and then half on the top layer. So that way we got cheese on both sides. Then on top of the cheese, we're going to put our chicken. Or if you use another meat, that's 100% okay. You can use a lean ground beef or a Beyond Meat or whatever you would prefer. Then on top of this, we're gonna add our salsa. You could also skip this step and you could just dip your quesadilla in some salsa, that would be okay. Salsa is fairly low in calories anyways. I did factor the salsa into the macros as well. And then on top of this, you can add some hot sauce if you do want some spice here. I'm usually a little generous with it. And then we're gonna add the rest of our cheese on top. Just like that, perfect. And our pan's fairly warm, so we're just going to flip this and fold this in half. There we go. And then we're looking fairly good already. So I'm going to flip this over. One tip, try to flip it with the opening actually going upwards and not facing down, so that way nothing falls out of the pan. And we're just gonna leave this for another 30 seconds or so, and then it should be good. Okay, so we're looking pretty melted in there. It should be good to take off now. So let's put this on a plate. Let's turn our oven off. I did make a second one, as you can notice. And actually we'll put it underneath here. So we'll let this cool down a little bit and then we're gonna cut it and then see how it is. Okay, so let's get a knife. And then all we need to do is cut this in half. So that way it is a little bit easier to eat. And there, there we go. Remember, this is 2 quesadillas. This is how they look. Looking pretty good, actually. And let's give one of these a try. High protein quesadilla. I already knew it would taste good. Tastes great. It's really filling. If you're someone who doesn't like to spend a lot of time cooking, I would definitely recommend giving this a try. It's high protein, high fiber, and it tastes great. And even 2 of them is about 550 calories roughly, which isn't that bad for 2 whole quesadillas and close to like 60 grams of protein, ton of fiber, so you're gonna be really full, and it's not super high in calories. So let me know if you liked this cooking video, and let me know down in the comments if you're going to give this a try. So thanks for watching, everyone. I appreciate all of you, and I'll see you guys next time.